Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahar Chakodash. Honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and other like-minded elders in Israel that teach well, by whom I learn this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Shalom Barakim to the hope for the elect, house of David, brothers and sisters scattered throughout the four corners, doing your due diligence in all truth and sincerity. Citation also to the Akim laboring, ministering week in, week out, highways, hedges, chief base of concourse, giving up their body as a living sacrifice unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly called God, and the name of the Heavenly Father's Son, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, is Yahweh Shai. Right, this is the brother Daniel Allah, back with another quick lesson in the spirit. Lord willing, this lesson is, edifying, exhorting, and comforting in some way, shape, or form. And this is something I've been meaning to bring out for a minute, right? Something I had not so much prepared, but I saved the articles, and they've been there for a minute. So the Wadi Abba Shemel Shaf put in the spirit on me to bring this out now. Again, Lord willing, it's edifying. So there's this new or rare disorder, right, that just come about, right? And I first heard of this about, I don't know, maybe about 3 months ago, I believe. 2-3 months ago. These posts or these articles came out in March, a few months back, right? So this is this rare disorder, right? That's apparently just come out of nowhere, right? Straight away when I saw this, man, through the spirit, I knew what it was about, right? So this is just this rare disorder causes man to see people's faces as demonic, right? This is the condition causes faces to appear distorted, right? It says, my first thought was I woke up in a demon world, the patient said. And this most definitely is a hell, man. And a lot of demons are here. And there's a saying in the world, something along the lines of, probably gonna call it wrong, but hell is empty because all the demons are here, man. All the devils are here on earth today. But really, we know this, this is hell, man. Well, this is our hell anyway, So it says, Victor Shara had always had sharp vision, but one life-altering day in November 2020, he noticed the blue that people's faces around him looked demonic. Their ears, noses, mouths were stretched back, and there were deep grooves in their foreheads, cheeks, and chins. Right? It says, it's my first thought was that I woke up in a demon world. Right? This is what this person said. Right? And I'm trying to find a name for it. Let me come out of this quickly. Here we go. Right? So this is the name. Right? It says it's like it says, like staring at demons, meet a man who lives with a disturbing condition, right? Apparently this is how or what the man sees when he looks at certain people, right? So this rare condition, as they're putting it, causes this guy to see people as demons, right? Trying to find the name of this condition, man. Should I read some of this? Yeah, fuck it, I'll read it, right? So it says, I just woke up and was sitting on the couch watching TV when my roommate came in the room, and I looked at him and I'm like, what am I seeing? Then his girlfriend walked in and their faces was the same. Each one of their familiar faces had grotesque grimace, elongated eyes, and deeply etched scars when turned to the side. Pointy ears suddenly appeared, he said, much like those of Spock, the Vulcan first officer of the Enterprise Star Trek, right? Right, so this is the name of this condition right here. Prosopometamorphosia is different from face blindness, right? It says the condition shared by actor Brad Pitt, former Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper, Rio neurologist, Dr. Oliver Sacks, Sweden's Crown Princess Victoria, and perhaps as 1 in 50 people in face blindness, right? Faces are not distorted. Instead, the brain simply has trouble recognizing faces and familiar faces, making nearly everyone a stranger, right? And I've got my own theories about that, but I won't go into that right now. That's for that's for another lesson, maybe. It says, but with PMO, however, a person will often have little trouble recognizing a loved one or a familiar face, yet their face will be distorted, often in predictable ways, right? So basically, this so-called, this new rare condition, right? And I don't know how many people have been diagnosed with it, but this guy here, Victor Shara, right, from Nashville, 59-year-old Victor Shara, he suffers from this condition that makes him see people's faces as demons, right? Now, again, when I saw this straight away, through the spirit, we know at the end of the day, we're in the end days, man. We're at the end of the end, and like we say, we know that, first of all, we know that we're not wrestling again. Let me get that quickly. Salakia. Ephesians 6:12, right? It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, so the battle we're battling, the fight we're fighting, right, is a spiritual battle, man, right? Against what? Against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness, right? Understanding that Satan, right, the spiritual demon Satan, right, who, is one of the Most High's most loyal servants, right? He has his physical counterpart on the earth here, who is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, right? And he's working with Esau right now, right? Ultimately, he's deceiving Esau, right? But the point is, he's Esau's spiritual father right now, right on the left-hand side, right? When he's helping, he has helped Esau create his kingdom, right? Because the world is given into the hand of the wicked, according to the book of Job, 9th chapter, I believe, right? So we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, man. We're wrestling against spiritual wickedness, man. Demons, man. Principalities, right? Let's get that word principality quickly. See what a principality is. A state ruled by a prince, right? A state ruled by a prince, right? The prince that is ruling this place is the prince of darkness, or the prince of the air, I believe. Salakia. Bear me 1 second. Ephesians 2:2, wherein in time past you walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit now that worketh in the children of disobedience, right? The prince of the power of the air, who is Satan, man, right? Prince of darkness, right? That's who's ruling this earth right now, right? And that's why I like the way Esau dressed it up as a condition. But that's right, why these demons, right, are revealing themselves more and more in these end days, man. And that's all that is. That's why, but Esau knows that. So he's had to play it off as what? As a rare condition, man. Now I'm not saying the Lord can't have it to where, he plague you with madness and you think you're seeing something that you're not really seeing. But, through the spirit, man, understanding again that we're at the end of the end, right? Things are amping up spiritually on all fronts, man, on the right hand side and on the left hand side. Guess what? These demons are going to start to manifest and reveal themselves more and more, man, as the days go by. And majority of these people out here, they're riddled with demons, man. Their body or their houses have become inhabited by demons, man, to where they're no longer in control of their own spirit, their own vessel, man, right? And these demons are manifesting themselves more and more. Because it said what? It said that it says the extremely rare neurological condition makes faces appear distorted or like a demon, right? And where did they get the idea of that, man? Right? The idea of angels, demons, that's from the scriptures, man. Right? And again, pursuant to Ephesians, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but what? Spiritual wickedness, man. Principalities, man. The prince of darkness, the prince of the air, who is Satan, right? And his physical counterpart, Esau Edom, who's dealing what? In high-level witchcraft on the left-hand side, man. Summoning these unclean spirits, man. Through what? Through their satanic devices. For example, the Hadron Collider, with CERN, opening up black holes and portals, so that these demons can enter into this realm, man, and manifest themselves in people, man. This is what's going on out here, man. This is the seriousness and the spiritual side of what's really going on out here, and most people are unaware of it. And like I say, another thing that we've been hearing a lot over the last 5 to 10 years is mental health, mental health, mental health, mental health, right? And mental health is not something that's new. It's just that it's been labeled something else now in this day and age. Back in the ancient days, these so-called mental health, right, would have been what? Would have been spirits, man, or demon possession, right? But Esau Edom, he wants people to think on a carnal level. He doesn't want you to think spiritually, understand where it really truly is. The fact that people got hella demons on them, man. And these demons in this last days are manifesting themselves more and more. And I saw a video, I was trying to find it, I couldn't find it. And it was nothing to do with this. But again, it kind of was, because there was a guy, and he was giving a testimony how, that he went to visit a neighbor, apparently, and the neighbor was in his garage, fixing his car, his vehicle. And when his neighbor turned around, right, it just so happened to give the same look the same way that apparently this guy here that sees people as demonic, right? It's the same thing with the pointy ears, the slanted eyes, right? He saw his next door neighbor and he looked like that, man. And he said he had to keep it moving, man, because it scared the life out of him. And that's because this shit's real, man. This shit's real. There's real life demons walking around in the flesh out here, man. We've encountered and dealt with many, in our time out there on the highways and hedges, man. Weekly, man. Weekly, we've dealt with some serious demonic activity, man, out there, man. Demons manifesting themselves, man, in the flesh. It's just that now, like I say, because things are getting so spiritual, now the Lord actually physically have these demons manifesting themselves, man. And people ain't ready for that, man. But guess what? Like I say, it's going to continue to get more and more amped up to where these demons are going to really start revealing themselves, right? Let me put a few precepts, and I'm speaking a lot, so let me get this in the book of Luke. Luke 8:17 says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest," right? And for so long, these demons, right, have been hiding, man, right, taking over people's vessels, right? But guess what? These demons are getting brazen to where now, they're manifesting themselves, man. And that's why Esau's tried to, has to do things like, make it seem like there's a new rare condition that's going around where people see people's faces as demons. No, this is real life shit. This is real life shit, man. There's demons out here on people and they're manifesting themselves. That's all that is. But again, the spiritual mind, the spiritual man, in an understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to understand this is spiritual war. This is a spiritual fight. We're fighting against principalities, man. Spiritual wickedness, right? It says, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything that hid that shall not be made known and come abroad, right? And these demons have been hiding, man. These demons have been hiding. But as Esau loses the grip on his kingdom, right, it says he's gonna come down with great wrath on the people, knowing but he have about a short time. That means what? That means more and more activity on the left hand side, more summoning of demons and entities, more use of the CERN using their Hadron Collider to open up these portals, man. Right, inviting these demonic entities on the left hand side into this realm, man. And these entities are gonna start revealing themselves, man. And people are not ready for that, right? But Esau just go and dress it up like, you going crazy and you've got a rare condition, right? So let me pull this quickly. Because like I say, speaking on the mental health, right, which we know is spiritual first of all, right? We know is a lot of it is demon possession, spirits in people, right? Whether you're talking about, whether you're talking about psychosis, whether you're talking about schizophrenia, basically all the things that they try to say mental health, right, that most people are struggling with now, in this day and age, because spiritual wickedness is at its highest, man, right? Let me read this verse in Wisdom of Solomon, right? Because when the Lord was plaguing Egypt, right, he had it to where there was 3 days of total darkness, man, total darkness. And I'm not going to read it all now. We did a lesson in the past about those 3 days of darkness, and it was so dark in those 3 days to where apparently, what it says, I'm sure it said you could feel the darkness. And it's got to be real dark to where you can feel how dark it is. Apparently people couldn't see as far as their hand, right? And it was like that for 3 days straight, right? And people started bugging out, man. People started bugging out because now what you got to think of it like this. It was so dark, right? Now you're hearing noises and things, man. Yeah, it's going to freak you out because you can't see what you're hearing, right? So let me read this. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, I'll go straight to the point. Verse 3 says, for while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, right? Being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions, right? For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances, right? So they were seeing things, man, right? They were seeing things in that time where it was just sheer darkness for 3 days straight, man, right? Because why? These demons, they hate the light, they love the dark, right? So these demons, these ghosts or whatever you want to call these spirits, man, they were manifesting themselves, man, scaring the living daylights out of people. And that's the times we're coming into. That's the times we're coming into now, man. People's going, drop dead at the fear of seeing some of these demons and these spirits manifest themselves in these last days, man. Right? Let me get that word apparition quickly. The word apparition, it says supernatural appearance or manifestation. You see that? Right? Supernatural appearance or manifestation. And that's all that was that the guy saw, that they're trying to say, has this rare condition of him seeing people's faces is demonic. Nah, man, he saw the manifestation of a real life demon that had taken over that vessel or that house of that person, man. Right? That's all that was. And some people, and it's funny too, because the Lord, Benjamin got a saying, man. Benjamin got a saying. And the saying is, Dappy no ufe frightened, man. Dappy no ufe frightened, because the Lord's are going to have it to where he's only going to make certain people see these demons manifest themselves, man. Because I know for a fact, like I said, we've dealt with demonic activities being out there on the highways and hedges, demonic possession, people riddled with demons, right? And we dealt with it, man. We've even through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we've exercised some of those demons, for the spirit of the Lord, right? But these spirits are getting brazen, man. These spirits on the left hand side out here, they getting brazen now, knowing but they got a short time, right? Because really, those spirits, man, on the right and on the left hand side, they're all in subjection unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And they know and understand that the Lord is about to make an imminent return, man. Right? So it's a supernatural appearance or manifestation. Right? It says an appearance, also attendance, service, servants. Right? Yeah, like I say, these are ministering spirits, man. On the right and on the left hand side, and they all work for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're all under the order of Yahweh, man. Right? And they do the service of Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushua, man. Whether that be, scaring someone to death, It says the meaning ghost, right? So Khan, that's the point, man. Supernatural appearance or manifestation. And that's all that was, man. That's all that is that the guy saw, more than likely, just a manifestation of the demons that were actually on his friends that day. Because all these people out here, they all got demons on them, man. And I've seen it, man. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Now, maybe not to the extent that, this guy saw it, right? But like I say, these things are going to be revealed, man, because nothing that is hidden is not going to be exposed, man. According to Luke, let me get it again, Luke 8:17, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known or come abroad, right? And that's what's happening, man, in these last days, right? Because you got to remember, man, the Lord, right, and the apostles, man, they were what? They were casting out these spirits, man. They dealt with many a demonic spirit, right? And all those spirits, they feared Yahweh, man. They feared Yahweh when they saw him, right? And let me read this account quickly, and I'm going to wrap it up through the spirit. Matthew chapter 10, verse 1, right? It says, it's the 12 disciples' instructions for service. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, right? So the Lord gave the apostles, right, the 12, power over or against the unclean spirits, man. And they were casting out demons. They were casting out devils in the spirit and power and name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right? Just like we've done, man. Just like we've done. And sometimes I don't think, really realize, because, we talk about spiritual power, right? But, and we know that, like the Lord said as well, that, we shall do greater things than he did, right? So, we've been able to cast out spirits, unclean spirits and demons from people, man, via the word of Yahweh, man. Many a time, many a time, man, which is beautiful, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua cast some of those demons out of us that we had in us, man, right? And that's why it's imperative that we stay abiding in the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that those demons can't creep back in, man, right? So much so that now you just plagued with demons, man. Now you drop out. Now you got 7 more demons worse than the first abiding in your tabernacle, man. Right? It's no longer you there, man. It's no longer you anymore, but the demon that have taken over. So much so now they're starting to manifest themselves and show themselves, man. It sounds crazy, right? This is reality, man. This is reality, and a lot of people you're gonna find out the hard way, man. When the Lord have you drop down dead on the spot from heart attacks. When you see these spirits manifest themselves, man, that's the time we're in, man. So, like I say, just touching on that that so-called new rare neurological condition that makes faces appear distorted like demons, man. More bullshit from Esau. But again, the elect cannot and will not be fooled, man. You know? The elect cannot and will not be fooled. And we understand that we're in a spiritual war, man. That's why we have to stay girt up with this armor, man, with this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding, right? And understanding that, hey, at the end of the day, man, you know, this is the condition of the battle, right? So, you know, I'm gonna end off there. Lord willing, you know, lesson was edifying, exhorting, and comforting in some way, shape, or form. Say the wadi Bashim Shai as always for putting a spirit on me to continually do these lessons, right? And I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Wahar, Racha, Kodash. I say shalom to the elect.